Hello everyone, my name is Pixelated Fireball, and welcome back to Home Safety Hotline. There it is, back there in that nice, beautiful vomit green screensaver. Very nice. In the last episode, which was quite a while ago, about like 2 weeks now, if I'm not mistaken, things were starting to get weird, alright? We were helping people with their carpenter ants, and their mice, and the raccoons or moles or whatever, and yeah, that was pretty much it, just a variety of hobs. So I'm assuming things are going to start getting strange. A monster is going to be crawling out of the ceiling now, so let's get into it. Home Safety Hotline, and I forget what day we're on. I think we're a few chapters in. Wednesday, there you go, it'll tell you if you just shut up and look at the screen, ball man. Let's get to it. We're back again. Beautiful. I'm ready. We're gonna safe-and-fi some homes. Welcome. Clickety-clack. Let's get to it. There we go. All right. See if we got anything new going on down here. False beats, fracture hobs, all that good stuff. Nothing really out of the ordinary. You would sit here and relax and wait for our next call of the day. Who's it gonna be? Hello. Hi.
Hello, Supervisor
Carol.
here again. We've updated your permissions.
Excellent.
You should now have access to more extensive information to work with for your future calls.
Okay.
Please be sure to read these new entries carefully so you can continue providing our clients with accurate diagnoses.
Sounds like a plan.
Remember that this information is strictly confidential and not to be shared with anyone unless pertinent to a caller's needs.
Absolutely not.
Thank you.
Yep. It dies with me. Thank you. Okay, the text scroll's kind of slow. We got some new stuff now, though. What do we got? False artifact. My God. Oh, it's an old TV. God. This is the stuff the Zoomers call retro. False rosebush. We got a lamp sprite. Ew. Memory wisp? I don't even know what I'm looking at here. Okay. Audio error is incorrect. Oh, okay. We don't have any time to think about it. Hello. Oh, hi, David.
Something in the basement.
Oh.
I've seen it. It's huge, almost as big as my dog.
Oh.
It doesn't hit
I think
for
I already know what it
hours,
is.
But I haven't gotten close enough to it to find out what it is, since it's always just lurking out of sight from the top of the stairs.
Yeah, okay.
I need someone to come get this thing out of my basement as soon as possible.
Oh, I got this one. Don't even worry about it. This is
It's
too easy.
Wait down there.
Oh, no problem. All right, forbidden what? Huh? Oh. Huh, I didn't know I could do that. But yes, I'm very sure I already know what it is. Well, it's a stair slug. Absolutely. I'm 100%. They're dog-sized, they're on the stairs, creaking, whatever. Already got it, definitely. So where are we at here? It's down in S's. LMNOPQRS. Stair slug, here you go. Easy peasy. That's a cakewalk. Boom. All right, what do we got? Tea Sprite. Oh, God. Find a bug in your tea. That's disgusting. Toilet hob? Why are the hobs in everything? Can you imagine? Like, this is like my nightmare. You ever think about that? Is that something that ever worries you? Like, you go to the bathroom at night, or you're not, like, you don't have your glasses on or something, and you sit down on the toilet, and one of those things is in there waiting for you? That's terrifying. Fungi. Unicorn fungi. Oh, hello. How are you?
Hey, I've been hearing some really weird noises coming from the bathroom faucet recently. I'm not sure what it could mean. It just makes this nasty sound anytime I run it. Along with
Okay.
this, nasty smell.
Please hold.
Is it the toilet hob? It might be. They live in bathrooms. They clog toilets. Interesting. Plumbing problems. No, that's a plumbing problem, I guess. And they can
Metamorphosize.
I don't think that's what it is, though. That's not quite right. Wood secretions? Pink. Oh. Somebody spilt their bubble gum. Wine Sprite? Wow. I mean, whatever you like, I guess. Everybody's got you know, some people like the worm. These guys they like the hob. Weird noises coming from a bathroom faucet. Not sure what it could mean. Makes a nasty sound and it stinks. So what could that be? Is it mold again? Would they give me the same thing twice? I wonder. I don't think that's what it is. Frozen pipes? Common household hazard during cold seasons. Cracks, leaks. Smells. Faucet smells. Banging and whistling sound. Nasty sound. What's it sound like? Horrifying. What else could it possibly be, though? Pipe growth, maybe? Inside damp tube-like structures like pipes. Slightly larger than the pipes they inhabit. Clog the pipe indefinitely until their removal. They make loud bubbling digestion noises after they eat a full meal. Oh, they eat things. Okay, great. Do not reach your hand inside to grab the pipe. Otherwise harmless. Well, that's a nasty sound, but it doesn't say anything about a smell. I'm thinking that's probably not what it is. It is a pipe hob. That looks like a faucet to me. That's a sink. There, no false face, smaller. Consume dirt. Well, he didn't say anything about the sink being clean. Everybody that has something to do with hobs seems to have a clean something, and they don't really stink. Bads, see, that's the opposite then. If they clean, then it wouldn't stink, right? None of it really sounds right to me. I don't know. These are a little, they're very vague. But the wording does matter. Is it a Boggart? Oh my god. Dude, if I see that in my house, straight to the flamethrower. Well, you know what? He's talking about sounds and smells, so I'm gonna have to go with frozen pipes. That seems to be the best choice for me. It's the only, like, pipe-related one that makes any sense. We're gonna have to go with it. All right. Number 2. There we go. I think we nailed it. I wonder if it would tell me if it was wrong, like, immediately. Or is that the confirmation that it was correct? I'm gonna guess so. Oh, hello. Hello, hello. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Hi there, Quaid.
I can't. Her face. It's gone. It's gone. My wife. I can't see her face. I can't see her face.
Oh.
She's dead and I can't see her face. They're all gone. It's all gone.
Oh. Yeah. You just go ahead and hold. She's gone and dead. It kinda sounds like dementia? Or amnesia? It's gotta be something mythological here. That's bizarre. I did look at something down here somewhere. Memory wisp. Here we go. Oh. Okay. Oh, this has got it all over it, right? So I can't see her face. Can't see her face. She's dead. I can't see her face. Memory wisps will often report missing pictures, photo albums, and the inability to remember the faces of loved ones. Interesting. I'm thinking that's the big one right there. Nothing else really makes any sense. Mirror nymphs. Oh. Okay. That looks good. I don't think that's what it is. Memory wisp is the only thing that makes sense to me. That's the one. I'm too good at this, I'm telling you. I'm brilliant. I am so good at this game. Sooner or later, I'm going to make a mistake, though. There is going to be something catastrophic. I read, though, you see. I look at these things, right? The words are important. I study. I'm just waiting for the day that I lose the information. It did say that it could do that. There's a possibility. Oh, already. Hello. Hi, how are you? Oh.
Hey, name's Fred Pinball.
I bet it is.
Lodge a complaint against your place of business whatsoever. I have never seen such a big old mess left behind by your pest control team. Just tons of twigs, sticks, and pebbles. So I ain't putting up with it no more. I got sawdust coming out my drawers here. I had to grab you by the goober and smack you.
Grab you by the goober. Okay. You grab me by the goober. I'll grab you by that goofy fake nose there, you metamorphosized meatball. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm gonna do nothing. What are you gonna do to make this right? Why do they always ask that? That's kind of, like, weird, isn't it? Like, that's unsettling, at least a little bit. These metamorphosized people, they're weird. But what's kind of sad, though, is that they're people that, like, they wanted to call or they were going to, but they didn't have a chance. So it's too late. So it's all, like, these are people... I don't know. Maybe it's too late. Maybe they're the ones that already called before, you know? And we weren't fast enough, I guess. There we go. Harvey.
Hi? I have no idea what's happening. My sheets are growing nasty sharp
Oh, I remember
things on them,
these.
and my
This
life
is the,
like crazy.
the bed,
Do I need to be
the fungus,
showering more often
I
or
think?
something? I usually shower like once a week for my skin health, so maybe that's it?
Yeah, so you would think, I guess, that it would be like bed bugs, right? Because that makes sense, right? But it specifically mentioned the sheets growing nasty sharp things on them, right? So where are... It's some kind of fungus, right? Or whatever they're called? Bed teeth, right there it is. Oh. Well, I definitely remember the bed teeth thing specifically saying... Is this like it for all of it? Oh my god. The network went down. Oh no. Okay, but I specifically do remember it saying that it had something to do with stuff growing on your bed sheets, right? So this is what I'm going with, okay? There we go. Is it gonna be like that? Oh no. Oh no. The whole network's down. That's not good. Oh god. That means the next one is probably going to be like a massive curveball. Not really much point in looking at anything. It's not going to work. Oh, here we go. Who's next? Is it going to be another Metamorphosul? Wanda.
Hello?
Hi there.
I was told to call this number to ask about my problem.
Okay.
The wall in my bedroom doesn't look right near the bottom. The bottom of the wall has some cracks, or maybe it's peeling. I'm not sure. I have a cat named Whiskers, and sometimes he likes to sharpen his claws at the couch. But he would never do that to the wall.
Wouldn't he, though? Cats are bastards. I don't know. Yeah, this one's definitely exactly what I thought it would be. It's a curveball. Wall in the bedroom doesn't look right. Fracture hob, maybe? Are we back up? Okay, we're good. Okay, thank God. Well, if there was a fracture hob down there, I would like to believe that the cat would definitely know about this, because I know cats, right? And like I said, they're bastards. And something like this wouldn't just walk in, you know? So, that's a tough one. Bottom of the wall doesn't look right. Has some cracks and maybe peeling. What goes after walls? I don't know. It's kind of tough. Carpenter ants, maybe? Doesn't say anything about wood. Like, but it didn't last time it asked for this either. There's no sound mentioned, though. That's important. It can't be. False beat, rosebush. I don't think it's a fracture hob. I really don't think it is. Cause cracks and fractures in the wall. Well, peeling. Cracks and peeling. It does specifically say cracks. I'm guessing that might be it. I wonder if a cat could metamorphosize. Could you imagine? Oh my God. If you had one of those things interact with a cat, dude, there'd be no way. I don't think it's this. I really don't think it is. The cat would definitely have done like something with this. It would have freaked out. You know what I mean? It would have seen this. Wouldn't think, obviously not a fire, because, you know, the house isn't on fire. Mice. I don't think it's mice. They do choose stuff, though. No droppings. Nothing mentioned of droppings or any sound. She didn't say anything about sounds. So anything that distinctly makes noises? Can't be. No, not a T-Sprite. What about a termite? They eat dirt and walls and everything. Assuming decaying plant material, particularly wood, obviously. Peeling paint. Peeling. Okay. Small holes in the drywall or squeaky floorboards. Cause damage to a house's structural integrity and can be deadly long-term. No mention of a sound. Check. The cat, I don't know. Might not interact with it at all. Wood secretions? No, you would notice the pink, so it can't be that. My money is on either termites or fracture hob. It didn't mention a sound, though. That's the thing. Like, you would hear the sound coming from the wall, right? Yeah, it can't be. My money's on termites. It only kind of vaguely mentions it, but my money is on termites. Okay, we're gonna go with termites. I might be wrong, but so far, my judgment has been impeccable, so sooner or later, we're not gonna 100% this. So like I said, maybe that means I did it. Maybe we're okay, so I don't know. Large, hairy humanoid, 7 feet. Oh, hello. Hello there. Hi. Gary.
You think this is some kind of joke?
No, maybe.
Last week, I called you guys about some weird noises I had coming from my living room.
Okay.
The info package you sent me said something about leaving out a bowl of cream? What kind of joke is that?
Are you sure you called us?
Now that I've been dealing with this racket, no thanks to you, and now we're starting to have power outages.
Oh.
Your employee's stupid joke is now probably going to cost me who knows how much in repair costs. So talk to your manager and tell them they owe me big time. You figure out what's going on in my house, and you figure it out now!
Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop yelling. Maybe I'll give you false information so whatever is whatever in your house eats your face. It's gonna crawl out from under your bed at night, and it's just gonna look at you, okay? It's not gonna move. It's gonna stand there, beside your bed, a foot away from you, and it's just gonna watch you. Could you imagine how unsettling that would be? And you can't do nothing about it. That's your fate. That's how you die. All right, so let's go down through the information here. Put a bowl of cream out. Okay, great. Been a week now. Still dealing with it. Didn't work. So the cream is irrelevant, I'm guessing, because that didn't work with whatever it is. I don't know who we called, but they sent cream. Racket. Okay, so there's a lot of noise. Power outages. Big damage and repair costs, huh? Interesting. Weird noises coming from the living room. So that's the information. Weird noises from the living room. Ton of noise. Just that's very big. Big noise. So anything with an audio sample is really up on the board here. And power outages. That sounds important. Well, what would make that much noise, though? Bats, maybe? No, I'm not thinking so. No flapping, no scratching, no dry pellets, nothing. Definitely not bees. I don't think it's bees. Bees, they might do some damage, but not like that. We got a Boggart. Oh, what is that? Oh, God. Sweet baby Jesus, what on earth in the hell is that? Okay, well that's a lot of noise. A general term for a metamorphosized hob, large hairy humanoid, 6 to 7 feet tall, false faces, fairly convincing. I'm sorry. If I see that, I'm not gonna go, oh, that's my buddy Dave from down the street. Hey Dave, how are you? Oh no, I'm being eaten. My soul, there it goes. You know, that's not it. That's not gonna work. So yeah, convincing is debatable. Maybe if you're blind. Okay, known for causing accidents, flooding, fires, electrical outages, and observe their targets while they sleep. See, I made the joke, right? But I didn't even read this. Wow. I'm telling you what, my intuition is incredible. Malicious nightly household activities can cause injury or death. React very violently when being seen by humans. Do not under any circumstances refer to an active Boggart by any name. Once you have become aware of its presence, simply vacate the premises. Provided you do not speak to the Boggart at any time in any fashion, it will remain in its original location. So I'm just supposed to accept that this thing moved into my house and stayed. And now I just have to pretend it's not there? Is this the same staircase from the stair slug, by the way? I just noticed the staircase looked kind of familiar. Hold on. No, it's not. Never mind. Totally different. I just kind of wondered. It kind of looked very familiar. Well, because the picture was used in the intro, I believe. I don't know. That's a terrifying racket and power outages and weird noises coming from the living room. And this guy has that in his house, potentially. That's terrifying. I'm going with Boggart. I am going with it because I don't think of anything else that could possibly have that degree of specific explanation. There we go. All right. Good luck with that thing, man. My God. All right, there we go. Another 100% accuracy. That is what I'm talking about. I am so good at this for now. I keep saying that, but you know what? Eventually, I'm going to have some problems. I feel like the days are going to get longer. Like, I don't know if it's just me, but it seems like that went on for a while. All right, we got a mailbox. What do we got? Introducing our new office pet. Hi. Hi there. Hello, Home Safety Hotline family. We're excited to introduce to all of you our brand new office pet, Whiskers. Oh, adorable. Whiskers is loyal, friendly, and is as serious about pest control as we are. Please give Whiskers a warm welcome if you see him wander by your desk. Please refrain from picking up or feeding Whiskers, as he is still getting to know everyone in the office and has scheduled feeding time. Sincerely, HSH Corporate. Well, considering how much they hate mice, man, that's what this is for. Pest control? Yeah, you're here to eat the mice. To be fair, I get it, whatever. Congratulations, employee. Your high accuracy rate has awarded you today's daily coupon. Today's daily coupon is for Silver Medallion. The medallion is 100% pure silver and comes free with an iron chain for your convenience. For safety both in and out of the home, never let the medallion leave your sight. Oh, this is magical, is it now? Yes. Yeah, that looks like the logo from the thing. $299.99? Oh, supply is limited to 1, so get it while you can. To receive your discount, simply type the following code during your online checkout. Pedal to the metal. Go to hell. You people and your puns, I'm telling you. I'm kind of starting to wonder about this now. Is this kind of like an SCP Foundation kind of deal here? Is that what this is? Is it, there's definitely, it's magical in nature, obviously, but there's definitely some goings on. And I don't know why, but just looking at this, like, the fact that there's so many, like, fairies, quote unquote, and this looks kind of vaguely, I want to say Celtic, with the design and the color especially being green. You know, I don't know if you've been to Ireland. They have some green there. So, you know, I'm getting the feeling that I'm not saying anything, particularly about the location of the Home Safety Hotline. But I am saying that the founders might be fond of potatoes, okay? Might be. What do we got here? Science mysteries. I love mysteries. Here we go. Neil deGrasse Tyson gonna tell me I'm Stardust? I can't wait. The hell of a skybox you got there, too. Science mysteries. Ooh. I can't wait. The mystery of mice again with mice. Why the mice? This company hates mice. So much.
Mice. One of humanity's oldest friends and oldest enemies.
Oh.
From the Black Plague to the shelves of our pet stores.
That was
mice
rats.
have lived alongside
Ooh,
humans
why are there
for
green
centuries.
eyes? Their eyes are weird.
And just like humans, mice may even be evolving alongside us as well.
Might they? It had weird eyes.
This is a mus musculus, otherwise known as the common house mouse.
Is that really what it's called? Musculus?
And this is Mus musculus loquentis, otherwise known as the smart mouse.
I get the
A
feeling
newly
this
discovered
is...
species known for its uniquely colored iris.
Oh yeah, that's
and
weird.
more importantly, its increased intelligence.
I see.
Mice have brains smaller than peanuts.
I
and
see.
Yet, modern science has observed they are capable of thinking quite intelligently.
Oh, so did the T-Rex,
And
so...
in the case of the smart mouse, perhaps even capable of communication.
Uh-huh. I see.
With the help of modern computer technology,
Ah, this looks like my computer.
scientists have been able to interpret the previously indecipherable squeaks of a smart mouse, and have discovered what seems to be hidden messages within. Let's take a listen.
Ah, so the mice are secrets. And that definitely looks like one of our computers. We're connected to this in somehow. Help me. Oh, God.
What do you think? Is this a wonder of evolution? Or are we just hearing things that aren't there? Do mice and men have more in common than previously thought? Well, I suppose that's what makes this a science mystery.
That's bizarre. The relationship with mice here. I'm telling you, something's up. Something is definitely up here. I don't know what it is. All right, but I'm smelling something funky going on, right? And it's not just me. I bathed today. Thank you. Let's go. We're going to do another one. That might be it for today. I don't know. Might do 2 of these. These are getting longer, it seems. The best home safely hotline consultant is back on the job again. Thursday, here we go. Haha. So good at everything. What can I say? What do we got? Probably got some new rights here, some new information to go through. What do we got? There we go. Hi there. We're just gonna click through.
Supervisor Carol here again.
How are ya?
I've been watching thee closely, employee.
Watching thee closely.
I'm impressed so far by your dedication to accuracy. I have once again updated your permission, so you should have access to more extensive household hazard information.
Right.
Keep up the great work, employee. Our eyes rest upon thee.
Okay, so that's kind of a weird way to talk. I don't really know a lot of people that talk like that. Nobody talks to me like that. Just weird. Attic gnome. Look at this little sad guy. Kind of sad. Known to rest in attics and ceilings. Attic gnomes reported knocking a rapping sound. That's very normal. Oh, hello. How are ya?
I think there might be something wrong with her faucet. Recently, I've been having the worst kind of stomach bug, just aches and pains constantly.
Oh, no.
About a month, still hasn't gone away, and I'm thinking there's got to be something wrong with the water, because we only eat fresh, homegrown fruits and vegetables here, and we ain't
Okay.
never had any problems until now. I keep hearing things about rusted pipes and water poisoning and all kinds of terrible things in water, so can you just send someone out to get this fixed for us?
Okay. So, interesting. Something wrong with the faucet. Worst stomach bug. Aches and pains in their stomach. Abdomen, I guess. Still there after a month. Gotta be something wrong with the water. You're convinced it's water. It may not be, but he sure thinks it is. They only eat fresh, homegrown fruits and vegetables. That's gotta be important, right? Rusty pipes and water poisoning. I don't know about all that. I think the water is a misdirection, I'm thinking. He's so convinced that's what it is. But I'm more focused on the stomach pain and only eating fruits and vegetables. So... go through these new ones. Cellar grotto. That, what? Appears spontaneously in cellars. Bad smell. Beetles, frogs, and related pests. My God. So that thing just shows up? Oh, okay. Great, I guess? Bay feast, what do we got here? A giant, pile of food. Okay, flour, cornmeal, and fungi. Yummy. Appear near eating areas of the home. Not dangerous if consumed, they can provoke dangerous activity, or else its continued presence can attract other pests. So they just pile up food and they leave it. Fey flu, wow, okay. Symptoms of Fey flu include headache, fever, eye discoloration, seeds taking roots in skin pores and blooming. I feel like he would know this if this was him. That cannot be him. Also beet, that's a vegetable, it's sort of. Trick gardeners into harvesting them. Okay, it is a vegetable. Harmless unless eaten, they take root in a human's stomach, feeding off its nutrients for a lifetime. This can cause digestive issues and potential back problems over the course of the human's life. Oh god. Only find themselves in gardens that grow beets. If you do not wish to contend with false beets, it is a voice to avoid growing. A swallowed false beet cannot be removed without killing its host. Oh no. It does specifically mention stomach pain. I mean, I would think this would hurt, right? It's in the stomach, it feeding off nutrients. That wouldn't feel good, right? And back problems. It doesn't specifically say stomach pain though, I guess. Just overall aches and pains. False rose bush, you wouldn't eat that. Or roots grow upwards from the floor to wrap themselves around objects or humans. If not spotted quickly, they're known to strangling hazard for human children and pets. Oh my god, you mean one of these things can just come out of the ground and strangle a baby? I mean, that's pretty metal, but man. The horde, what do we got here? Invisible, odorless, collective consciousness that is known to collect and store large quantities of common household items. I see. Interesting. That's definitely not what it is, but that's cool. Laundry gnome. Oh, look at this little guy. This is an easy fix. Just shut the lid and turn the dryer on. That'll be the end of him. Fiber like fur. Fold their bodies into various shapes that resemble dirty towels. I see. Homeowners with laundry gnomes often report loud rattling or banging sounds. That's not what it is. Okay. Night gnome. Oh, we have gnomes. Gnomes and obs. Look at that guy. It's freaky. Enter sleeping quarters of humans to watch them sleep. Don't know why so many of these fairies like to watch people sleep, but okay. That's weird. Heavy breathing sounds during late hours. Night wisp. Ah. Freaky. Promising wealth and good fortune. Not dangerous to humans unless listened to. Refrain from listening to their whispers or following directions. I was gonna say, isn't there something in Celtic mythology that I don't know what it's called specifically? It's like a light that will lead you to your death if you follow it. Like it'll lead you to a puddle or a pond. It'll drown you if you follow it in. You know what I mean? Promising, oh, come out here. There's lovely things to see. I don't know what it's called, but I vaguely remember this. I've been to Ireland before, by the way, so of course I'm an expert on all things Celtic. I even speak Irish, believe it or not. Potatoes. Guinness. Dublin. What do you think? Pretty good? Pretty convincing? I think so. Seedling. Insectoid creatures about the size of an aphid. They burrow in outdoor planters and gardens, feeding off the roots of nearby weeds. Okay. Through their weed-killing lifestyles can be useful for gardeners, so these guys aren't entirely negative. Some of these guys, these new fairies, are okay. Unless you mess with them. Extremely territorial and react violently to anything competing their food source. Don't remove a weed from his seedling-infested garden. That's in bold. Big deal. They're also getting worse, too, it seems. The longer I play, the worse these fairies are getting. Like, they went from kind of annoying to, if you mess with it, it'll destroy your soul. Travel gnome? Okay. Interesting. There he is. Back there in the corner, I see his face. Unicorn fungi. Interesting. Nah, it's gotta be something that they eat, and I'm guessing based on all the new stuff here, it's gotta be a false beet. It's the only vegetable, right? He doesn't mention fungi. He specifically mentions aches and pains, which I would imagine that something in your stomach eating you would be uncomfortable. That's gotta be what it is. Gotta be. I'm going for that one. We're going to the false beet. It's a shame that it is, though. Imagine getting the news that you have something in you that's eating the food that you eat, and you can't get rid of it. It's like being pregnant forever. All right, what do we got here? Felicia, hi.
Told me to call this number.
Okay.
So hope I got the right number here.
All right, very obviously a man doing a voice. What can I do for you?
I think somebody is stalking me.
Oh, good heavens.
I can see their shadow at night at my window. Just staring
Who does
into my
that
eyes.
sound like?
When I close I've been sleeping on the couch every night this past week, just so he won't see me. The police said they can't do anything, so
Of course not. The cops can never do anything. Isn't that a surprise? Every time an issue like this arises, the cops send them this way. Well, convenient as it was, I already had the Night Gnome open here. I was looking through these new ones, but this definitely sounds like what it is, especially with the heavy breathing in the windows and watching you sleep. That's weird. Imagine this. This is like the information packet that they send. Be like, don't worry. It's just a little weirdo that likes to watch people sleep. Don't worry about it. You can't do anything about it, but, you know, it's part of your life now. Enjoy. Okay, whatever. Night Gnome it is. All right, what have we here? All right, there you go. We're in the business. I'm wondering when I'm going to lose my information again. I figure it's about ready to happen, right? Sooner or later, for sure. Here we go. Hello. Hi there.
Hello, yes, I believe there may be
Belinda.
some kind of problem with our home ventilation.
Maybe.
Lately, we've been hearing awful banging noises coming from the ceiling, and the air quality seems to have been drastically reduced.
I see.
My daughter hasn't been able to stop coughing.
Oh, that's it. Okay. Banging coming from the ceiling. Decreased air quality. And coughing.
Please hold.
Carbon monoxide? I don't smell anything. There's audio, though. Doesn't mention sound. It's very important. I mean, it does mention banging noises coming from the ceiling. That doesn't sound like banging, though. So, once again, anything with a sound would be good. We'll take it from the top, as always. What do we got? Oh. Oh? Is that banging? Is that what that is? Banging sound? I guess so. It does mention knocking or rapping sound coming from their ceilings. Surplus of dust coming out of their ventilation. Yeah, there we go. They consume dust, cobwebs, and household pests such as spiders in large quantities. When frightened, they violently expel their meals, which can send large quantities of dust into the air. Air quality issues in the household, very easily frightened. All you gotta do is dust and clean your attics, so it doesn't have a food source. Okay, great. So that kind of fits, right? Ventilation problem, check. Awful banging noises coming from the ceiling, check. Decreased air quality, and a daughter that can't cough. A daughter, a kid maybe, would definitely mess with something like this, like the cat, right? A kid would have seen this and wanted to touch it because, you know, why are the majority of snake bites and jellyfish stings on fingers and arms? Because humans like to touch stuff. This is the one, easily. I got you, don't even worry about it. All right. Come on, when am I losing my sauce here? I know it's gonna happen eventually. Sooner or later, you're gonna take it from me. Probably gonna happen at the worst time. Oh, hello. Hello? May.
Please help me.
Oh, God.
The police refused to do anything. They told me to call you.
Again.
Please,
Of course.
You can help. My little boy, Jeremy,
Oh,
is
no.
gone missing.
Wait, what?
He's 8 years old and such a
Missing
sweet
child?
heart.
We don't do
First
that.
I thought it was when I was tucking him into bed last night and checking his messy closet for bees to calm him down.
Bees?
Oh, it's silly, I know, but my poor Jeremy is always so concerned about bees and wasps and stuff. I miss him. I miss him so much.
Oh.
Please say you can help me find him. He's all that I have.
So, somewhere in the middle of this conversation here, I kinda... Something went wrong, right? If you could see my face right now. My God. Missing child. Tucking him into bed last night, and then this is where you lost me. The checking messy closet for bees? Well, I mean, I think bees are disqualified originally, but I don't know very many normal bees that take children. Bees and wasps?
Please hold.
Why? I don't even know what that might be. Missing boy, 8 years old. So she's very clearly crazy, so I don't even know. Which one of these makes people go crazy? Maybe it's that horde thing, right? Maybe it's suck the baby in. Rotten food, use syringes and rusty metal. Oh God, no. Yeah, that baby would be dead if it was in there, for sure. Closet for bees? What? Like, what does that even mean? Thank God it did not happen now, like losing the information, because this is a complete and total, like, I have no idea. I'll take it from the top again. That's the best way to do it, since we really don't seem to have a time requirement here. We'll just go on down. Can't be bats, not bed bugs. This is definitely something mythological. I mean, it could be possible that while you were checking your son's closet for bees, he walked out of the bedroom and wandered into the street and got eaten by a boggart or something. Is it bees? Would it be bees? No. Maybe a boggart stole it. No, that's not it. Doesn't mention really sound, does it? Just the boy went missing. How would you call the police and tell them this and then, like, what did you tell the cops that you're not telling me? That you told the cops that made them go, oh, yeah, you need to call these people. You need to call Ball Man. He knows what's up, usually. I don't know. Did he fall into the cellar grotto? I mean, she's not mentioning smells. Because that's the thing, there's no descriptives here. She's not mentioning smells. She's not mentioning sounds. Something took your child, and you're checking your closet for bees. There's something about that's important. I know it is. I wouldn't be in there. And the boy's always worried about bees and wasps. False artifact? This is a new one. Manifest buzzing. Bees do that. Be heard by young children. Out-of-place objects are missing children or pets. Pose a significant risk to small human children or animals. Left alone, they are at risk of being encased within. Oh, there's a person in that. Oh no. When encased, no noise by the prey can be heard. Well, that explains the lack of noise mentioning. Digestion can take several years to complete? Wow. Once a false artifact has been identified, removal is as simple as physically moving the object out of one's home. Pest removal services should be called to come and remove the object. Should a pet or loved one be already encased within, one can utilize a memory wisp to speed up the grieving process. Whoa! Oh no! Oh dear God. Well, lady? I have a feeling this is the correct answer, and I'm very sorry that it is. You know what I said before when I was like, oh, some of these are actually kind of helpful. Yeah. Jesus. Yeah, that's terrifying. That's what I'm going to start doing now. We're going to go take it from the top, and I'm just going to start scrolling down with these weird ones that make no sense. Which I feel like is going to be a lot of them soon. Hi, Leo.
I'm concerned somewhat about the stability of my new home.
I see.
I recently finalized the purchase and naturally afterwards found that there are several large cracks
More cracks.
in the basement.
Why are there always cracks?
Previously disclosed, as well as several pieces of half-eaten cheese littered across
Half-eaten
the basement
cheese?
floor. I haven't been able to get in contact with the previous owners
What?
about this, and I'm wondering if you can offer any kind of legal advice.
Legal advice? That's not why you're calling me. My God. Not a lawyer. Okay, what do we got here? Cracks in the walls. Not previously disclosed, which may mean that they just showed up. It's very possible. People are scumbags, but it might have just showed up. Cracks in walls of the basement. That's important. Half-eaten cheese on the floor, which I guess means it's not the grotto because there's still a floor and can't get in contact with the previous owners, which is odd. Maybe they get eaten by a boggart. All right, so what would that even be? See, this is weird. None of this makes any sense. All right, we'll take it from the top. Cheese. What eats cheese? Mice eat cheese. Where's the mouse? Is it mice? But mice, I don't know. Doesn't mention a sound. That's what's really important to me. It does not mention a sound. It seems like that really makes a big deal. What about the fracture hob? One of these days it is going to be the fracture hob, okay? And I'm going to be right. Where are we at here? Fracture hob, this one. Cracks and fractures in the walls, okay. Similar to other hobs in stature and size. Foundational issues. They're capable of metamorphosing. Doesn't explain the cheese, though. Hobs eat dirt and grime and filth, don't they? Isn't that usually what they all eat? I mean, it doesn't say, but most of the other hobs, they clean things, so it wouldn't just leave cheese. Right? The horde, I have no idea. Gophers? Is it gophers? I mean, that thing looks like something that would dig through your floor to eat your cheese. I mean, he's adorable, but he can't be trusted. Portal? Is it a portal? Door-shaped openings to outdoor locations other than the homeowners. In basements, okay. Cold drafts, strange dreams, and a strong desire to enter. Well, yeah, who wouldn't want to walk through that appearing in your basement? And introduce a wide variety of dangerous elements to a home. I bet they can. They can cause drafts and heating problems. Yeah, I bet. Okay, good to know that this is a world where this can just happen. Cheese. Cheese. That's what I'm focusing on right now. I've completely forgotten everything else. The only thing I'm centering on right now is cheese. This man has cheese in his basement. What does that mean? Damn it! The cheese is the key! Okay, so I went back to Fracture Hob because despite the fact that that was a quick cut for you, it was a while for me. I'd been doing some scrolling here, alright? I went down to the bottom, see, my dumbass, we scrolled, okay? We can scroll. It is advised to leave out a slice of any kind of cheese each night before going to bed. So maybe you found several pieces of half-eaten cheese littered across the floor. Maybe it was the old cheese left there by the old homeowner. And they didn't want to tell you about it because you would not believe that. Like, hey, just so you know, there's a little weird guy that lives in the walls in the basement. He likes cheese. Like, that's just... I mean, that's like kind of, you know... You don't just throw that in there with the lights don't work great and the heating kind of sucks. Like, that's just... You don't just put that in, you know? I'm going Fracture Hob. Because the cheese is the key. That's the one. Has to be. Alright, Leo. Good luck to you with your wall man. Alrighty, what do we got here? What's next? What is next? When do I lose it all? Alright, here we are. Next caller. Oh, Gab Rubber. Okay. Orange drink? Yeah, you like Fanta, do you? Mm. Oh. I had to reset a stereo there. I like that at the end there. That was good. That little squeeze thing there. That was good. Okay. Great. So these metamorphosized people, there seems to be one every day. Hello? Bizarre sound?
Hey, so my doctor told me I should call this number.
Uh-huh.
I have no idea why. He won't tell me anything.
I see.
He said you could help, so here goes nothing, I guess. So I've recently been having just the worst headache.
I see.
And just barely, I woke up and felt my eyes were starting to look kind of pink.
Pink?
I'm really freaked out
Pink,
right
you
now,
say?
and I'm not sure what I have. I can't find anything online. Can you help me?
Okay, so this is a medical issue. You've got headaches. Just barely woke up and your eyes are pink.
Please hold.
That sounds exactly like Fey flu. Oh no. Well, I remember the person's face in the picture. They had pink eyes, 100%. That was very distinct. I don't remember the side effects, but that stands out. I don't know anything else that does that, so I'm going with it. Fey flu, 100%. It's a medical issue too, so I mean, you know, he went to a doctor, right? So he, you know, I don't know. It's not the monsters in his closet making him have pink eyes. I mean, I don't know. I think it makes sense, because I saw the picture had the pink eyes. Okay, it makes sense to me, okay? Oh god, it's still not fixed. Dear lord. Well, nothing to do about it now, but sit here and hope to god everything's alright. Hi there. Oh, the phone is normal again. Great. Those metamorphosized people are messing with things.
Tell me what's going on inside my home, okay? I'm
Oh?
freaking out over here.
Okay, how you doing? All right, buddy, I got you. Don't even worry about it, yeah. Holes, man, freaking holes.
There's no telling how much damage there is. I've got this big gaping one in my kitchen that I have
Jesus.
no idea how freaking
Oh,
deep it
God.
goes.
Freaking deep holes in the
But
kitchen.
This little greyhound goblin is nowhere to be found.
Goblin?
Took off after seeing this mess. I need help.
Oh, dear God. Okay. That's funny. So very clearly, this is not a greyhound in the picture, but he's a dog lover. That's important. He has a dog. He's got friggin' holes in his house. Big splinters. And watch out. It's a big gaping hole in my floor. Dear God. Like, oh, man. This is funny. Okay. He's got a dog. He's got a greyhound named Goblin. Nowhere to be found. Friggin' holes. Stepping around big wooden splinters. Gaping one in the kitchen. No idea how deep it goes.
Please hold.
I don't know. Do we have the information back again? Okay, we're good. What do we got here? Dog. That's important. The dog is important, I'm gonna say. And the freaking holes everywhere. And splinters. I don't know. That's a puzzler. That's important. It's a big mess. Holes all over the place. Chewed up. Big wooden splinters. Lots of damage. No mention of a sound or smell. Just big holes in the kitchen, in the walls, wood everywhere, deep to God knows how far off, and he's got a dog that was intentionally mentioned, which is important. So looking for something that doesn't make a sound and has holes. I don't know. False artifact, rose bush, lore roots maybe? No, I don't think it's this. Tree-like roots, doesn't mention anything growing out, just holes. Memory wisp, mirror nymph, mole, night gnome, night wisp, and none of it sounds right. Height growth, no. Seedling? Maybe? No, this is a garden thing. Not a stair slug, not a tea sprite. Unicorn fungi? There's a dog. Alright, I remember this. Thing growing out of the top of its head. Affect animal's disposition, drawn to the soil, digging furiously around their home. Broken floorboards, uprooted plants, waking up other things beneath the soil. I see. Interesting. That doesn't necessarily sound correct, though. Whistling fungi, no, that's very sound-centric, I'd think. Wine sprite, they consume wine, translucent skin, appears red while feeding, long proboscis, broken glass, rotting taste in their wine, no. Wood secretions, pink viscous substance, nah, that's not what it is. He would definitely have mentioned that. Well, the unicorn fungi is really the only thing that kind of stands out to me just because the dog is kind of central to this guy, right? He mentions it, and it's in his picture. And we're talking about digging holes, right? Big friggin' holes in the floor, what are you doing? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So this is important. And you know what? It's a greyhound, which are enormous dogs, right? So I think it would definitely be capable of it. That kind of damage and those big holes, right? I've seen things like huskies rip apart metal cages to get out of them. So something like a greyhound? Definitely. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking unicorn fungi. That's the one. Dogs are very important. Giant holes. Digging, right? Floorboards. Absolutely. Unicorn fungi it is. Alright, what do we got? There we go. Oh, already. Instantaneous. Didn't even get a chance to think about it. Alright. How are ya? Hey, Jackie, how you doing?
I need someone to explain what in the name of Christmas is happening to
What in
us.
the name of Christmas? Good heavens. Their living room, huh?
The house is already turning into a disaster, not 24 hours later.
Back from vacation, huh?
Absolutely covered in soil and plants. Looks like a gosh
Soil plants?
nursery in there. What is happening? Is this what happens when you buy a bad rug or something?
A bad rug? Lady, how do you even put your own pants on by yourself? You went into your living room and you found dirt on the floor and plants? It looks like a nursery and your first instinct was, must be something wrong with my rug. My God. How, like, some of these people, like, do you not follow the rules of just get out and run away? Something's weird, so I'm gonna leave. Like, that's all it is. Just leave your house.
Please hold.
Take another vacation. Okay, Jesus. Ugh. Let's go down through it. Christmas, whatever. Happening in my living room. Back from vacation, the house is turning into a disaster not 24 hours later. Covered in soil and plants. Looks like a gosh darn nursery. Bad rug. Okay. Well, I'm guessing that the majority of that information is important. Living room, very important. Wasn't there a hob that liked living rooms? But it made it dirty, though. Like I said, they clean up. Like, it doesn't fit, even though the fracture hob left the cheese. Majority of them clean up after themselves. Doesn't mention a smell. Doesn't really mention a sound. Just, you just got back from vacation, the house is a disaster not 24 hours later. Covered in soil and plants. Well, that could be floor roots. Maybe it grew up and knocked something over? No sound, though. It doesn't mention the sound. Yeah, no, there was no mention of a sound, so that's not it. House spider, lamp sprite. People have lamps in their living room. Okay, now this one sort of makes sense. Travel gnome. She said she was just on vacation, so of course she would have luggage laying around. She didn't mention where she went on vacation, but she did mention that it looks like a nursery. There's soil and plants everywhere, and the travel gnomes, they're invasive, introduce themselves to new households found commonly in highly forested areas where, you know, forests, they got dirt there, right? But it also says, often create expansive gardens in their new homes, leaving soil, plants, and common outdoor pests in their wake. That's the soil and the plants, introducing a variety of dangerous pests and foundational problems. Spraying pesticides and weed killer in the home can deter a travel gnome's gardening prospects. As if the pesticides and weed killer wouldn't deter most living things' existing prospects. Wait for a new opportunity to travel to a better location. I was gonna say, well, they leave on their own. One can invite others to stay at their household to create new opportunities for the travel gnome to stow away. So basically, the best way to get rid of them is to convince your friends to come over with all their stuff for a little slumber party and hope that the gnome goes home with them. That's great. But yeah, I think that's what this is. I think we got a travel gnome problem. It's gonna be great. She's gonna have so much fun dealing with this thing. There we go. Nailed it. Yep, soil, dirt, plants everywhere, garden. Said nursery, but all right. We still have our information. We haven't lost it yet. I'm kind of worried that eventually, like, I'm going to get the call. I'm going to read it, right? And then it's going to kick me out. Larry.
There's something in my basement. I don't know what it is.
What else is new? There's always something in these people's basements.
It smells like a damn sewer, and I can hear all
A
kinds
sewer.
of horrible noises.
Horrible noises, you
Smells like there
say?
might be a lot of water down there.
Water.
I don't know what it might be doing down there, but I have a feeling it's causing a whole lot of damage.
Interesting.
Send somebody to help with this. I can't deal with something like this.
Okay, so that's fascinating. Smells like a sewer in the basement. Something crazy going on down there. Tons of water, it sounds. Horrible noises. Okay. Well, my mind is going to Cellar Grotto. That's what I'm thinking of, because we listened to the sounds of this earlier, right? I mean, that's horrible. Whatever that is. That sound is terrible. I mean, my God. I don't know what that's coming from, but whatever it is, I hope it's paying rent. Because, basements ain't cheap these days. Appear spontaneously in cellars. Yeah. Cellars and basements often report a bad smell. There's the bad smell. Higher humidity. Didn't mention that. Didn't mention pests. Just water. I mean, a grotto, I mean, there's water in the picture, so obviously there's gonna be water. Grottos can introduce a number of dangerous pests to the home, heightened humidity, warped floorboards, weakened foundations, other hazard. Finding their creator and presenting them with a gift of gold, that's how you get rid of them. Their creator often resides somewhere within the grotto's subterranean lake, so there's definitely water. A whole lake, though. For safety, bring spelunkering and snorkeling equipment on your excursion. Or consider utilizing HSH's grotto removal team. Okay, good. I was gonna say. So, if a gigantic water-filled lake appears spontaneously in your basement, just give the guy in the middle of it some gold and a leave. Don't forget your snorkel. Yeah, good luck with that, buddy. You're gonna have a lot of fun with this one. I think the best thing about all of this for me, though, is the fact that when they call, it's already too late. You know what I mean? It's like hearing the roar of a Reaper Leviathan in Subnautica. That doesn't mean one's near on its way, it's echolocation. So when you hear it, it's already too late for you. It already knows where you are. So by the time these people call to tell me about their problems, it's too late. They're already there. The issue has already become a reality for these people. It's too late. All right, there we go. Cellar Grotto. What's next? Oh, we're done. Okay, look at that. Another 100% accuracy. I am so good at this. I mean, my God. Thursday, all completed. We're logging in again for a new day. Here we go. Ban security undersoil. What did that say? Excuse me? That was interesting. Mailbox. How did we end the day? Oh, what is that? Do not come to the AF hole. The AF hole is breached. Yeah, yep. That looks like the cat, though. This one, right here? Yes. Big orange cat, green eyes, right? And in the picture, orange cat, green eyes. It's the office pet is... Oh! Which makes sense because, where is it at? Where is it at? This one right here, Mike. A hole in the ground. Pest control, huh? Maybe this Mike is a former computer operator, a former Home Safety Hotline employee, and he got metamorphosized. Not safe here, must find a new spot. It knows I'm here. Interesting. I wonder if Mike is a mouse. Out of curiosity. Because I'm thinking about it, right? It said that they were smart. They're asking for help, which is what they're doing. Trying to talk me out of something, though. It wanted me to quit. Okay, what else we got here? Scheduling changes. Regarding your schedule this week, due to a shortage of available staff, we need you to come into work this Saturday and Sunday. Thanks for being a team player. Rest assured your additional labels will be recognized. Yeah, I hope so. That's the whole, we appreciate you, but not in a promotion raise kind of way. In a, we knew you'd do it, so we didn't worry about asking you kind of way. Tamed river root. Okay, cool. What do we got here? Congratulations, employee. Your high accuracy rate has awarded you today's daily coupon. Today's daily coupon is for tamed river root. Plucked and tamed straight from the waters within the undersoil. Interesting. That was kind of mentioned in the computer boot up, wasn't it? Checking undersoil didn't say that? This river root is as reliable as they come. Their gentle high-frequency cries, okay, are guaranteed to keep your garden safe from all manner of pests and predators. Just don't forget to keep them well-watered and well-monitored. To receive your discount, simply type the following code during your online checkout. Rootin' for you, my God. And there is the tamed river root, the $549.99. I don't know who's doing the merchandising for these guys and their special gift shop stuff here, but man, $737.99. That's the original price. So we started, right? We're going back here. Where are we at? Bug spray. That's where it began, right? The weird green bottle of bug spray. And then we went to the used horseshoe, which I'm guessing, I don't know, lucky horseshoe maybe? That pun was a stretch. Silver medallion, and now we've got tamed river root. Okay, so clearly I'm working for a magical organization, without a doubt. So, great. Not a lot of stuff on the monitor from that, though. Not much going on here. That big green tree always been back there? I wonder. I don't know. But anyways, I think I'm going to call it an episode here. We have gone through 2 more days of exciting work, and I've been gifted the gift of overtime. And I won't be working Saturday and Sunday. So today is what? That'd be Friday. So we got 3 more days. That's spectacular. I thought it was just going to be every day of the week. Didn't I start on Sunday, though? Maybe it was Monday. I don't remember, honestly. It's been a while. But anyways, this is a great game. I had a lot of fun. I love the guessing, and I love being so good at it. It's fun. I think I got the trick to this. Until, you know, the information crashes and I lose all my knowledge. And then, you know, whatever, I have a bad day. And I just, you know, everybody gets eaten by Hobbs and by Boggarts, which is great. So, like I said, I think I'm going to call it an episode here. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and checking me out. I really appreciate it. And as always, whatever it is, wherever you are, day or night, hope you have a good one of those. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.